Alright, hello guys, so welcome back to a new video. So today I will be showing you guys how I chain, and I've seen a lot of people asking me to chain for them, thinking it's so hard and exhausting, which it could be exhausting to times. Okay, why is it going over there? The level 12 barb, I tried recording this once already, man. Level 12 barb went to the same exact spot and I fucked up the chain. Anyhow, you gotta find somewhat of a solid amount of troops. Now for level 11s and 12s, I have a full march of 70k. And then when you do find it, you just gotta make sure to spam look for something like this. Spamming for another barb. And then you gotta keep on repeating this. Now, it is very allowed to make mistakes. I still make mistakes. I'll probably will do one within this video. And it's usually not even your own fault. Sometimes it's just the fact that the game just don't want to let you spawn a barb. Like, I'll see if I can get an example within this chain. But sometimes, especially what I notice is, I don't know if there's like a limit or something, but when you get a long chain, or if you've chained a lot, like at the end of the day when I'm low on AP and stuff like that, I'm getting tired, it's always this one barb that don't want to spawn and my chain gets ruined. Like, I don't know if it's a limit that is a reason, but this is just all I do. I just make sure to cast the AoE, to have AoE ready, and then to cast it at the right moment. And then there I got a second guy again, and this is literally all I do. This is the whole art of chaining. Well, the beginning of chaining. I am still not a perfect chainer. I'm far from it. I am still not very good at it. I'm still learning. So if you guys have any tips onto how I can improve, I'll make an updated video if I get a lot of tips and tricks. Yeah, like here, I messed up the chain here. So yeah, just barely messed up the chain. But I did get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 barbs here. Now, what you could do if you mess up your chain a lot is you could try using less troops. I'm gonna try doing that now. I'm gonna try using less tier 3s like that. That little amount of troops could be the difference. And it is all just about finding the sweet spot of how many troops that you need and how to manage your rage. Now, I do see a lot of people using a Cao Cao or a Minamoto. I don't have Minamoto, obviously, because I'm free to play. But if you have a Minamoto or something, you could use them as secondary when you really get the hang of it, to kill the barbs quicker after casting your skill. Because that can also have something to do with it and stuff like that. But personally, I don't do that, just for the reason that I can do this and it's going to be easier to not fuck up. Because if you cast only your Aethel and then you kill the barb with the Aethel skill like that, like I did there, I would have casted a 1.4 thousand AoE on, or not AoE, but 1.4 thousand damage factor on the second barb, which would almost instantly kill it. And it would make it very, very hard to actually do anything with it. So then, here again, I might have fucked it again. I think I did, yeah. So then I can look at this again and I can decrease the amount of troops that I have again. Like, this is all about finding the sweet spot. That is literally it when it comes to chaining and actually getting to spawn the barbs, which is not the easiest most of the time, clearly. Alright, I'll let it cool off. That's what I was talking about, by the way. Just not being able to spawn a barb. There we go. Alright, but second bit of chaining that you need to know. You need to know where to be. Now, I can't really show this in a perfect way. Just because I am in the spot. I have my marches out, so I can't really show it in an efficient way. But this is a spot where I have my farm strategically placed. These marches are here for a reason. Because the barbarians, when you're TPing, you see like this red things. There's going to be a red around here that goes up around here-ish, and then down here, and then down here, and then it ends up in like a triangular thing here. And that's why I got to march there as well. So basically, you got to make sure that there's this little red spot as possible, as well as enough to spawn loads of barbs in there. So here I have like a circle about, like, this is where the line of my cicada goes. So there's this farm. So like I have like, if you follow my mouse, I have about this much space where the barbs can spawn. That is perfect. Now this spot is recognizable like this. You can see it through fog as well, even though it is harder to do. I could try doing it down here, if I could find somewhere. This is literally all I did day one. Yeah, look, here you see what it looks like when there's fog. So then you could target your scouting so you can get to it. Here you see they have built a flag inside of it though, so it's useless. Another example of useless spots is here. I think it's this one. Yeah, you have Alliance Cropland here. Like, you might be able to TP in there, but you won't be able to spawn enough. There's not enough space to spawn barbs, basically. So you gotta look for this right here. You gotta look for the fact that there is no other objects in here. And yeah, but when you find something like this where there's no objects, nothing, that is a perfect chaining spot. Now there are other spots as well. You could, for example, use, I'll show you in zone 2. You could, for example, wait, there's none here. This one. You could use this as well. But, again, it's got smaller space. It's not really as good. It's harder to do. And the barbs are more spread around your city. So it's harder to get the chain going. But this is my favorite spot. This is where I've always done it. And yeah, it's really just worked in my favor. I actually love it. It's just awesome. Now, which spot is he on? 3. So then this would be a 4. Right. So, time to see again. I aggro the lowest barb. I don't even know myself why I'm doing this, but it's just something I do. It's not necessary. You could aggro the highest barb first as well. You could do what is easier for you, but the reason I think I'm doing this is because I kill the barb quicker and it's easier to get the chain going. Because as you can tell, I'll have it down to yellow when casting my skill, and then red when it's casted, and then I aggro, and then when I'm killed this first barb, I have my my rage back. So in theory, I could cast like 2 skills on this as well, but I just don't. And this is where people use Minamoto or CC to kill the second barb that they start the chain with. I could just do this and let it hit a couple times as well, no stress, but I don't really want to because now it's on yellow HP and it's going to be harder to get back to that level 12 again. Now, I got really lucky with the spawn, but if I did have a lag or like a bug up like I did in between the 2 chains, like this one and the previous, when I started looking at spots, then I would not be able to do this. As you can tell, I barely got it, even though I had a little bit of space and time. And that just comes to show how hard it is to actually like time it correctly. It could be such a small thing, like casting an extra skill on an accident or anything like that. There's small margins on this, basically. There's not much mistakes that you need to do to make it like useless. Alright. I'm going to do the same thing again, casting 2 skills, and then I'm going to get the rage all the way up while targeting it, and then stop it there. Because now I have this one dead and I have my thingy ready. I accidentally went for the wrong one, and then I accidentally casted it there. See, like, I still make mistakes even though I'm making a guide on it, but I know the basics of it. Now you guys do too, so I hope this video has helped you guys, and I hope you guys do get chaining. It is such a valuable thing. Actually, you in my kingdom can like not do this because I want to get ahead and I want to get into top alliances. But other than my kingdom, obviously joking, you guys should also do it. Everybody should be chaining. This is a high value skill to learn, especially in Season of Conquest with Crystal Tech. Obviously, it's a little bit easier there because you have circle AoEs other than YSG expertise, such as Zooge. You have Hera. It's so many of them. Also, you have QS Age, which is most popular now. So QS Age is definitely good commander to get when doing the reset event, when there's, you know, loads of things happening. Now it is still kind of hard for me to do this, because again, I haven't been early game in a long time. Doing these chaining spot chains is unusual for me now. So it is going to take some time warming up, but as you can clearly see, I'm getting hold up, let me see here. So on these bad chains then, like this is a very bad chain. I'm still getting 3 times as much value out of the AP I'm doing. So even if you just get 2 barbs, you get 2 times as much value. Like this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, only 7 barbs. But again, 7 times as much value. This one, again, 7 times as much value. 2, bad chain, but still 2 times value. 7 again, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 7 again, 7 times value, etc., right? There's so much value out of doing this, so I really hope you guys take what I've said here and take it to heart and use it. So yeah, I hope you guys, again, enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys like and sub, because that is helping a lot on the channel. Obviously, the subs are counting in. But yeah, I hope you guys follow me and my journey into Seasonal Conquest on this account. My other account is getting less and less attention now from me. Just because this is such a good project that I might even make it a farm. I might make it a farm account. It is a sad reality of it. I might have a KVK2 or KVK1 or 2 for Seasonal Conquest with the other account. But I am really enjoying this account. I'm really enjoying the stuff that I'm doing. And I'm enjoying making content on it. So yeah, I hope you guys follow. I hope you guys sub. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys in the next one. Bye bye.